In the harsh and unforgiving world of the Roman army, discipline was everything. Rome did not build an empire through strength alone. It built it through fear, obedience, and absolute control. And among all the punishments used to maintain order, one stood above the rest as the most terrifying and brutal of them all: decimation. Decimation was not just a punishment. It was a warning, a message, a psychological weapon designed to strike fear into the hearts of every soldier in the legion. The word decimation comes from the Latin word decimatio, meaning removal of a tenth, but in practice it was far more horrifying than it sounds. When a Roman unit showed cowardice, mutinied, or fled from battle, their commanders could order decimation. The soldiers would be gathered together and divided into groups of 10. Then they would draw lots, a random selection that sealed their fate. One man in every group of 10 would be chosen to die. But what made this punishment truly brutal was how the execution was carried out. The selected soldier was not killed by the enemy, and not even by an executioner. Instead, he was beaten to death by the other 9 men in his own group: his friends, his brothers in arms, the men he fought beside. It forced soldiers to become part of the punishment. It destroyed trust, created fear, and reminded everyone that failure would cost not only their life, but their humanity. The survivors were not spared either. After the execution, the remaining soldiers were often given rations of barley instead of wheat, a humiliating sign of disgrace. Sometimes they were forced to camp outside the safety of the fortified camp, exposed to danger and shame. Decimation was rare, but that was the point. It didn't need to happen often. Just the threat of it was enough to keep entire legions in line. One of the most famous examples came during the Roman Republic. Generals used decimation to restore discipline after units showed cowardice in battle. Even powerful leaders like Crassus used it to control rebellious troops. The fear it created was immediate and unforgettable. Imagine standing in a line knowing that your life might depend on pure chance. No trial, no defense, just the draw of a lot and the hands of your own comrades. This terrifying method reveals just how serious Rome was about loyalty and courage. In the Roman army, honor meant everything, and failure could cost more than your rank. It could cost your life. Decimation remains one of history's most chilling examples of military discipline. It shows the dark side of the empire, a system built not only on glory and conquest, but also on fear and absolute control. And perhaps that fear was one of the reasons Rome remained unstoppable for so long.